Good morning, Steve with CCI here, using my morning drive to answer the most commonly asked questions about payment systems in laundromats. CCI, we've been making payment systems for the laundromat industry for over 25 years. And I think we have solutions to meet most people's needs. And by far, the most frequently asked question we get is, how much do they cost? And customers will occasionally comment how it feels like there's not great price transparency amongst all of the vendors that manufacture payment systems for laundry equipment. And the reason for that is because there are so many different configurations, there's so many different options available that it's difficult to convey all of those options and the associated prices associated with that. But that doesn't mean that the prices are being hidden from you. The reality is that once we can truly understand what what configuration you're looking for, we can determine the pricing. But we can provide ballpark estimates as well, and we probably should do that more frequently. I think in most instances, we want the opportunity to make sure that store owners understand why one configuration may be better or worse than another. It's important to talk about the return on investment because, in truth, the return on investment on these products is pretty incredible. But that's not to say we can't provide ballparks so people can get an idea of what these types of products can cost. You can spend a few $1,000s to put credit card readers on a couple of machines. You can spend north of $50,000 to put credit cards on a lot of machines. So as you can imagine, there's a huge swing between the prices. And so once we understand whether or not you want credit and debit cards to be accepted directly at the washer and dryer, or are you okay with accepting loyalty cards only at the washer and dryer and using kiosks to accept all of the payment, we can drive you towards a solution that's going to fit your needs and your budget appropriately. Some of our card readers might cost near $600. Some of our card readers are about $300 a piece. Now, this is all before any installation, freight, anything that's associated with that, but that's what you're looking at on a per machine basis. On the kiosk side, we have kiosks that start as low as $2,800 and go as high as $15,000 per kiosk. Again, there's a lot of different configurations and options that are going to drive a solution for you into one price point or another. Your budget has a lot to do with making some of those decisions. The functionality that you want to deliver to your customers has a lot to do with that price point. And so important to keep in mind is that let us help you with those decisions. Let us ask the right questions so that you end up with a product that makes the most sense. So pricing is not something we try to keep secret. It's just something that needs to be delivered in a way that comes along with the solution that you're looking for. So give us a call. Let us ask the right questions. Let you think about those questions and let us deliver a solution that fits your budget and delivers the functionality that's going to work for your store. That's it for today. We'll talk next time.